All right, family. Welcome, welcome. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Guess what? I have been missing in action, and I felt like, you know what? I had a day to day is long. I've been doing some training, and I said, you know what? Tonight is a great night just to shoot the breeze with the family. Just nothing in particular. I hope you guys are having a great week. Just wanted to come on for a few minutes. And you know what? Sometimes I'm so serious all the time. I figured, you know what? Let tonight be a night of just shooting some, just talking about some things that's on my heart and some things that's coming up and some things that I'm doing. And I got three projects that I'm working on at the same time, plus a job and trying, you guys know I'm trying to retire and do what we need to do so that I can make my exit. And I'm putting a lot of stuff on the table. And it's just because tonight, it's not because of you didn't want to come on here yelling and screaming, just wanted to say hey, and just wanted to see what's on you guys' heart. What is on you guys' heart? What's really nugging at you guys this today, this week, this month, this year? Um, Looking at some things, and I saw a picture, and I've said it to talk about it, but I'm gonna tell you what, this thing has really been on my mind, and I just want to show you guys a picture of it. Now I still might talk about it, but this thing, boy, I tell you, this one picture that I seen, and you guys bear with me because I'm telling you that thing has really been on my mind, and I am just not happy about it because I don't understand why we as Black people do what we do. And I'm coming on so that maybe you guys can help me out to understand what the heck is going on with us. Okay, um, I need some help here to understand what this is I'm looking at, and maybe you guys can help me to understand because I don't get it. Um, Now I'm looking at this right here. Okay, I don't know what that's about. I, that man looked like a 4-year-old grown man to me. Okay, now if this makes sense to you, please help me to understand because I don't understand. Okay, that's one thing. Okay, that's one picture we're gonna talk about. Okay, he doing all that. And this dude look like he's about 40, 30, 35, 40 years old, right? And why don't you climb into your divine destiny instead of you climbing on top of some dang on crates? I don't understand. Maybe I'm missing the picture. I got another one here. Y'all gonna help me to understand. You guys gotta help me here because I don't get it. I hope I can find it. Lord, please let me find it because this one here is it's it really hurts my heart because I don't understand what is going on with these. Um, I don't I can find it. I don't understand. I don't understand. Please help me find it. I don't know if I'm gonna find it or not. You guys help me. Let me see. Um, Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Maybe I'll go back to my page. But I mean, I saw them, and I hope I put them. Did I put them on my page? I think I did. Hey, you guys. By the way, I am doing a traveling business. Okay, I told you guys I was going to have several different businesses, right? Let me explain to you. I have a traveling business, and I can get you to Belize, I can get you to Tahiti, I can get you to Fuji, I can get you to wherever you want to go. A 4-star hotel, 4-star condo, 2 bedroom, 2 bath, and wherever you want to go. For instance, if you want to go here, I can help you to get there. Okay, I got some things going. Um, if you want to get the price and tell me what they charging you, I can get it for half price. So one lady said one trip she wanted to go on was like 12,000. Okay, we're not doing that. We ain't doing that. We're not doing that. She wanted to go, and it was a really exclusive, really expensive place, right? And here's another exclusive one that I can do for you. Okay, anywhere in the United States or outside the U.S. I can do. Inside the U.S. probably $500-600. Just depending on time, depending on where. Outside of the U.S., just depending. Okay, but I know we can do half price. Okay, but we're not doing a whole lot of crazy, spending a whole lot of money. We're just not doing it. But I cannot find it. Oh my God, I can't find it. I can't believe I can't find this. And let me go into I'm gonna see if I can go up on one more place and see if I can find it. But it was the guys with the ties, okay? I don't know who all has seen these ties, but hold on, let me see. Hmm, we'll see if I can. Okay, I think. Oh, hold on. I think I got it in my phone. Hold on, you guys. This really when I saw this one, um, I really could not understand it or believe it that this was what I was seeing. Okay, but I hope I got it on my phone. I don't know if I got it on my phone or not. Think it's in my computer. But it was the guy with the ties. The little nooses, okay? The noose ties. I don't understand. I don't know why we would think that that would be cool or why we would think that that would be something that we were going to do. But why is it okay for you to look like nooses, okay? As neckties. That's very questionable. That's very suspect. Uh I'm gonna try to see if I can pull it up. I'm telling you that thing upset me. It really did. And this is right here. You go, family. Please help me. I need you guys to explain this to me. Please help me. Please. I'm not trying to be funny. But do y'all see that young man, that fella's tie right there? Okay. Do y'all see that? Why are we wearing nooses around our necks? That is just crazy. I don't understand that. And why is it that we think that that's okay? That's a noose. Somebody designed that. Are we that crazy to where we're going to wear a noose? This is a noose. Let me show you again. Can you guys see that? I'm serious. Ain't that a noose? That's a thing that they hang you with. Why would you want to advertise that? Why would you want to wear that as a necktie? That's 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 ludicrous. That makes no sense to me. When I saw it, I thought, why is it okay? Why is that okay for us to walk around with nooses around our necks? I mean, please, family, please. Some styles are going to come out, okay, but we have to make sense of some styles. Some women I see with these spandex on, again, we pass the mirror before we walk out the house, right? Let's make sure that it makes sense. Let's make sure that we are representing us. Let's make sure that we are not allowing them to dictate what style we wear. I even seen a man in a dress. Okay. I seen that style. And I'm like, why would any real man want to wear a dress? We just chit chat. There's no subject. It's just because I want to. It's because we just shooting the breeze today, and we are trying to understand us and understand what's really going on. Okay. Um, I don't understand why we would feel that it's okay to wear a noose, or why would it be okay for grown men 35, 40 years old, even 20 year olds. This is why we need our own businesses to get our children acclimated. And that is another business I'm getting ready to do, acclimating our children 8 years old to 18. And we are going to get rent a spot for them. And if you have children or you know somebody in the Greensboro, North Carolina area, I'm on Facebook, send your cheek, inbox me, because I'm getting ready to do a pop up for our young babies. My granddaughter does hair, she does nails. Sometimes you'll see my hair braided. My granddaughter does it. She's 12. So I know she could, this is her gift. And if you want, you can pull her up Zaire Nails, I think Nail Boutique, I think that's what it's called on Instagram. But I want you guys to start understanding your children's gifts. Every child has a gift. They either can write, they either can invent, they might can draw, they might can bake, they might can sew, poems, books. Let's start recognizing our children's gifts because that is what it's all about right now. We are trying to change the mindset of our babies, but we have to change our mindset. And wearing noose ties, that's not an option. That's not changing our mindset. Call it on top of crates, that's not changing our mindset. Let's get our babies and start recognizing your children or your grandchildren's gifts and push them into that direction. Push them into entrepreneurship. Yes, if they want to get a college degree, they can get a college degree, but let's try to get the college degree in college or not college, business owners or business, how to run a business. Okay. Dr. Claude Anderson has books, Powernomics. Okay. Let's get them into knowing about money. how to spend money, how to save money. Because a lot of us Black people, we don't know how to. We have a lot of money. We just don't know what to do with our money. We just frivolously spend it on stuff that we don't even need sometimes, and on stuff like nooses. Okay, stuff like what's these boots? These yellow Timberlands. Okay, where the man had a whole hanging of a black person, or looked like a tree or something, but it was black folk hanging on trees was on his boots. Hi, honey. We're just doing the show. So let's get busy and understand about it's something in what we had yesterday. Let's think about how are we going to acclimate our babies, and how are we going to get our babies mindset changed to if they know how to paint. Let's sit down sometime and let them paint a portrait of you and try to sell it on eBay, or try to sell it for them, or let them put a price on it and see how if it sells. Let's get them understanding that now it's time for entrepreneurship. It's not just about us working for the next man. Okay. It's about ownership. It's about ownership right now. I want to, and that's why I'm doing this pop up for our babies from 8 to 18. And if you have a business, if you think you want a business, run a table. Let's set you up a table, um, and let's show me your gifts. And I'm going to invite people there that's going to purchase your. Say for instance, you can bake, and you know you can bake. I don't come out there, you ain't never baked nothing, and you trying to bake some cookies and they're burnt up. It's no. That's not what we doing. We want you to operate your gifts, and it's got to make sense. Okay, so if you know that you can paint, set you up a table, put some paintings up there. If you know that you do bracelets or jewelry, set you up a table, bring some jewelry, sell your jewelry. We want to get our children thinking different. We want to get our babies to understanding that this is their time to shine, and this is their time to do what they need to do. In order for us to change the mindset, we first have to let them know that it's okay to have your own business. Okay. And I want to tell these adults, it's okay to have your own business, because some of you guys can cut grass. Let's get your mowing business going. Let's get your detailing. Let's get your you might be a mechanic and you work for a service station. Welcome, Isaac. Welcome. You might be a mechanic. Can you fix cars? Let's get your business acclimated. You can do it part-time for a minute. You can start fixing cars. Say, for instance, start part-time. Maybe on your off days, on Saturdays or Sundays, you might get off work at 12. Okay. Start handing your cards out. If you know that you're good at what you do, you got to start somewhere. You can't just always sit there and say, eventually, I'm going to do this. Okay, well, when is eventually? Because it could be the next 10 years. Okay, but step out into the deep. Go get you some cards made. Like I was talking about the travel business. Okay, I can get you anywhere you want to go, half price. If you call some travel agency and they said, oh, it's going to be $3,000. Okay, give me a call. 7 days. I'm just saying. 4-star condo, 2 bedroom, 2 bath, anywhere. Doesn't matter. I have hookup. Give me a call, inbox me. It is time for us to do something different. It is time for us to have our own. And right now, this is the best time to do it right now, family. This is the best time. If you bake, let's get your bacon. If you bake cakes, if you bake pound cakes, let's start selling. Take them to work. Bake your cakes, bake your pies, take them to work. Because you know what? You can set that up and set it in the break room, and I guarantee you people start buying your cakes and your pies. If you have clothing that you say, for instance, you sew, okay, stuff like this. I love stuff like that. Sell it online. Inbox me. I love it. I'll be your first client. If you make jewelry, start putting it out there. Paparazzi. If that's your business, take it to work. Take it everywhere you go. Start selling it. I want us to change our mindset and stop thinking that we always have to work for someone. We don't always have to work for anybody. We can work for ourselves. We can do this. We got this. I didn't want anything. I just wanted to come on just to encourage some people, because I know we're going through a whole lot. But I'm going to tell you what, if you have not, and we're going to talk a little bit about that lollipop. And you know what I mean when I say lollipop. I want y'all to read between the lines. If you have not taken it, I'm not telling you to what or not. I'm just saying, good job. If you have, I don't know why. I want us to understand that people can fake and shake all day long. If somebody tells you they love you, but they still beat you upside the head, that to me is not love. Your government has told you, oh, forget about the past. Forget about this. Forget about we still killing your children. Forget about we still gunning down your children. Just forget about it. It's okay. Is it okay? It's not okay. You cannot tell me that you care, but you still murdering my babies, unarmed black men. Okay? You can't tell me you care. You can't tell me it's okay and let's forget the past when you've not made amends for that past. You've not done anything to correct that past. You've not compensated us for what you've done in the past, but you telling me it's okay. And you telling me, oh, don't look over here. Just look forward. Let's keep moving forward. Because you know, just like we gave Biden the highest seat in the chair, the highest seat in office, right? And what he said, I won't forget. And what did he do? Did he keep his word? We already know he's a liar. We already know that. But did he keep his word to you guys? No. He kept his word to everybody but immigrants, Asians, but not to you. Let's not forget this family. Let's not forget because they got primaries coming up. Let's not forget. Let's not forget. We don't put our hands, we don't put our voice behind anybody that does not stand for what we believe in. They've got to stand and they've got to offer, they've got to be able and willing to give you something. If I'm going to sign a check for you, if I'm going to give you a blank check, that means that you got me, that I understand and I know you and I know you're not going to hurt me. But I'm not going to give somebody a blank check if I already seen their past behavior and their past behavior was not good for me. Their past behavior did more harm to our families than good. I'm gonna hold you accountable, even if it was 20 or 30 years ago. Because I know I talked to some people and they say, oh, that was 20 years ago. Doesn't matter. I have not seen where he's made amends. I've not seen where he's corrected it. I've not seen where he's done anything for us to make it better or to show me that he's sorry. So my thing is we have to show them coming up midterms how we really feel. But it's not about him. It's about us getting our hearts right. And it's about us doing what we need to do for us. And it's about us supporting us. And I hope we're changing our mindset because we talk about the Asians, we talk about the immigrants, we talk about this, that, and the other, but we don't do anything about it. If you want to talk about the Asians and you want them out of your neighborhoods, you know what you can do? This is an opportunity to start your own business. This is an opportunity to start supporting your own. Don't give up. No, but if you can find a black business, you support that business. I don't care if that business is not where it needs to be. If they don't have enough people, so they're late opening up. It's okay. We're gonna still support. We're gonna still support us because these white people have been in office and in business since forever. So they ought to have it right. And sometimes they don't have it right, but we still keep going, right? We still keep going. So what do? We got to hold them accountable. But we don't hold them accountable. We hold us accountable, right? Let's give us a break. Everything's not going to be perfect in a black business, but I want to say a couple of things to black business owners. For one, if somebody is paying you to do a job, I need you to do it. If somebody is paying you to be there on time, I need you to be there on time. I don't need for you to take 3 days to fix a water pipe or whatever. I need you to get in and get out. I don't need you to look, for me to give you all of the money up front because that's not going to happen. I don't need for you to charge me more than a white man would charge me. I'm saying you can be compatible. Okay. I don't want to call you and say, hey, how much to paint my house? And you charging me $5,000 when the white man charging 25. Come on. I need you to stay compatible. Okay. I know, don't try to break the bank. You're trying to lure people in. You're trying to get people to even want to come to your business. Okay. Yes, for my business, I could be all exuberant, but I'm not. I'm not. Price is gonna stay low because you can get more with keeping your prices low than I can with raising them and saying, "Hey, I'm gonna charge you $8,000, $9,000 for a trip." No, No, we can't afford that. We know we can afford. Black folk ain't gonna pay $20,000, 15, 12, $10,000 for a trip, $8,000 for a trip. They're not gonna do it. Some of these trips, some of these places, wait, they'll pay. They can pay 12,000, but we can't. But I tell you what, we can't afford five. I'm just saying we can afford three. I don't want you to want something for nothing. I don't want us to do that. I want us to be able and willing to pay our own. Don't look at them and say, "Well, bro, I'm your brother, so I want this house half price. I want this whole house painted for $200." No, we're not doing that because we will try to get something for nothing. You know that, right? No, we're going to be fair and we're going to be honest and we're going to be real with each other. If you know that this house is $800 to paint, charge me $100. I'm willing to pay you. But don't be trying to charge me $5,000 to paint a house when somebody else is charging $250. Because guess what? I'm gonna go to them. Okay. I want us to stop trying to break the bank with everybody. Stop trying to overcharge. And we'll do that in a minute. Stop doing that. We're trying to participate. We're trying to support. But I don't want every time I come to you, I'm broke when I leave you. No, we gotta stop. Let's work together. Let's have it a reasonable price, guarantee your stuff, and stand by your work. And stop taking all day because you can. Because this is my own business. I can take all day. No, I don't want to sit home all day if this is my off day. I want you in and do what you can. It might take, all day, but it shouldn't take 2 or 3 days. Okay, that's what I'm saying. If it's gonna take a day, if it's a 6 hour job, it's a 6 hour job, but don't turn a 6 hour job into a 2 day job. No, it's integrity. We gotta maintain that integrity. It's a must. It's a must. So let me just tell y'all again. I'm doing a couple of businesses because I'm trying to retire, and I'm gonna do what I need to do. I'm getting ready to get my website up, getting ready to get my cards made. But it's a traveling business, and my daughter gave me a name for it. Let me tell you what the name of it is. My daughter, I've already put it out there. My daughter gave me a name. I don't even know what she. Let me see if I can find it. My daughter came up with a name for it. I gotta find it. I hope I can find it. I may not find it right now. But I want us. um, I want us to start understanding that it is time for us to do for us. So if you hear my name, I'm trying. Let me find it. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. I always have to find stuff on my phone. Okay, got it. Call it, and I'm getting ready to make some cards up and everything. Cheek Enterprise Travel Services. Okay, I want you guys to start looking for that because we are getting ready to make some money. It's time. I'm going to retire and I'm going to do everything. And I can work this. And plus, I'm doing some trading on the side. So it's some things that I'm doing right now, trying to acclimate myself to be able to retire to do what I want to do. And yes, my land, I did get my land. Yes, I need to show you guys that. Oh, I was so excited. They just gave me that. I think it was Monday. Yes, I want you guys to see it. Yes, yes, yes. I'm gonna show it to you. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Yep, I got it. They gave me the paperwork. Um, gave me the paperwork for it. Transfer of ownership of land. Okay. Can y'all see that? Okay. I just want, hey, we working some things. You guys, it's time to do for self. Ghana has land for $700. You got to get down there. You got to do the paperwork. You can do the paperwork. You can do the paperwork online. $700. You got to do a criminal background check. You got to send that in. And I think you have to do a couple more things. I'm sorry, I worked all day, you guys. But I'm just like I said, I just want you. I want us to think about doing some things different because yes, I am still going, but I don't want to go down there half stepping. I don't want to not have my stuff in order. I got the land, okay. And when I go, we'll take a group of us. We're gonna all go. A group of us is going to go. I want to have it cleared off. I want to have it cleared. I want to put a fence around it. That is my next step to have the land cleared off and I want to put a fence around because I really want to go. And I don't even want to put a time frame because I put a time frame before and it didn't work out, and I didn't want to go, because I put a time frame. No, I want to go when the timing is right, and when I got my ducks in a row, all of them, not just half of the ducks. And I'm doing. I don't want to go and have to come back. No, I want to go and do what I need to do and build. Okay, build. But we got to start somewhere. You can't just say what you want to do and we not do anything. Yes, we're gonna have, I'm telling you, we're gonna have a trip. We're gonna have a trip. And I have, one of my properties, or I can get a room. Where is that? Sierra Leone. Is it Sierra Leone? Think of Sierra Leone. I can also use my property there. Okay. So yes, we are going to go. Got the land, so we ready. I'm just putting things in a row, and I hope that you guys are getting your things together. I hope you guys are stocking up on water. Okay. I hope you guys are stocking up on food. I hope you guys are doing your due diligence. Now is the time that we do that. Now, everything is quiet, right? Don't get food. Don't think it's quiet. It's quiet for a reason. Don't get comfortable when it's quiet because they will hit you and they hit hard. Get your toilet paper now. Get your towel paper. Get your sprays. Um get your Lysols now. Get it while you can. Everything is stocked up. Get it while you can. Don't go and buy a whole lot of meats. Go to the dollar store, get you some rice, get you some beans, get you some pork and beans, get you some chili beans, get your seasonings, get your popcorn, get your stock up on your foods, you guys. Stock up on your foods now. The toiletries, pads, ladies. Get dog food if you got a dog. I don't know about my dog. I'm just saying, okay? Because when I eat, she don't eat, but she may be a little skinny. But I'm just saying, make sure you got your stuff together, guys. Don't just sit here because it's comfortable. Don't sit here and think that they are not thinking what they finna hit you with next. If you don't have a business, you better get one. You don't want them to put it on to where you have to get the lollipop if you don't have a job. I keep telling my people, my EBT people, my Section 8 people, my people that's my SSI people, my people that's depending on the system. I need you to figure out a job, to figure out your gift, and to figure it out now. I need you to go and get you some business cards. If you can clean homes, I need you to come up with Becky's cleaning service. I'm just throwing some names out there, or whatever your name is, cleaning service. I need you, if you can do hair, braids. I need you to get your business going. I need you to get your business going now. I don't want you to wait till the last minute, till when they throw you out of those apartments or Section 8 homes because you won't take the lollipop. And you say, I don't want to take it. One lady I seen where they said they're not going to renew her lease. You're not going to renew my lease? What? Who is you doing like that? I would go and see me a legal aid attorney if I was her, because that's discrimination. Are you doing anybody else like that? I hope on your jobs, if they're asking you about the lollipop, you do not, per HIPAA, you do not have to disclose your medical information. You know that, right? You do not have to disclose your medical information per HIPAA. If your supervisor asks you, have you taken the lollipop? You look at him, per HIPAA, I don't have to disclose. I don't have to disclose my medical anything to you. That's against the law for him to even ask you that. Are you asking anybody else that, or are you just asking me because I'm black? That's my response. If my supervisor asks me anything about the lollipop, per HIPAA, I don't have to disclose my medical anything to you. This is why I'm getting my own. Because if they tell me, Cassie, you got to take a lollipop to continue working here, I'm gonna go the heck with you, kiss all of my bookie hole, and I'm gonna walk off because I don't. You're not gonna tell me what I have to do. This is my body, okay? I'm not gonna take something that's going to possibly kill me if I take it. Kill me. I'm good without it, but possibly I've seen people end up with cancer. I've seen people that was fine, now they're sick. I'm looking at this and I'm like, but you're supposed to be good, and they weren't. One guy at work was talking about, hey, I was around somebody that took it and he got it. I'm like, what happened? What in the world? Come on, you guys, we got to use our mindset. Stop trusting enemies. You got to know who your enemy is and stop trusting them. I'm serious. It is time for us to do something different. It's time for us to stop thinking that enemies are friends. You can't make an enemy friend. I can smile and I can smile all day long and not like you. They've been perpetrating. I hope you are understanding how God is allowing you to see their hearts. How right now He's dividing the wheat from the tare. If you take that That means you can't fight in the kingdom. You can't fight for where we're going. Because you're gonna listen to your neighbor tell you, hey, we need to go left when he told you to go right. But you're gonna listen to other people say, let's go left. We better go left because I think us going left is we can do better than going right. No, he's already told you to trust. He's already told you to keep going right. But you're gonna go left because somebody else told you to. You can't make it in the kingdom. You ain't ready for this battle. Even with Afghanistan, I see a whole lot of stuff getting ready to come down the pipeline. He opened up the whole America to Taliban, to terrorists. You think things was rough over there? He bringing it here on the American soil. Y'all better understand. Y'all better wake up and smell the coffee. When they opened that plane up in Afghanistan, everybody and anybody that could fit. So that means terrorist cousins, Taliban's wives, Taliban's brothers, Taliban uncles, Taliban's sisters and brothers. It was on that plane. And you think they're not setting up here in America? I'm just saying. Y'all better think, huh? Y'all better be prayed up. I'm telling you, y'all better. It's some areas y'all need to stay out of white foot areas because they want them. They don't want us because they know we ain't got no power. They not after us. They after them. But what they meant for harm, they gonna get it. You mean to tell me we went over there and left $80 million worth of aircraft? We left aircraft, we left weapons, we left food, we left all of this stuff over there, right? You think that was by chance? You think that was a mistake? Come on, yeah, America's smarter than that. I'm gonna tell you what. Y'all might talk about Trump, but I'm gonna tell you what. Trump would have when Trump was in office, we didn't hear nothing about no Taliban, did we? Because he knew that was a fool. And I'm gonna tell you what. When they blew up that airport, Trump would have came on the next day and he just said, "America, Afghanistan is no more." When I say that, and y'all know that fool would have blew up Afghanistan. He'd have blew them up, wouldn't he? He'd have dropped the bomb on their behind the same day they called themselves threatening him. He'd have dropped the bomb on them, wouldn't he? All while Obama was in office for the last 8 years, and even when Bush was in office, we heard about Taliban, 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 didn't we? Okay. But when Trump was in office, I'm not saying I don't stand for him. Don't get it twisted. I'm not for him. But what I am saying that he would have taken care of it. We didn't hear anything about the Taliban when he was in office. And now all of a sudden, Democrats in office, we're hearing about Taliban again. For 4 years, we've not heard. So why are all of a sudden? Because the Taliban know how weak Biden is. The Taliban knew how weak Obama was. That's why they was acting a fool like that, because they knew Obama wasn't going to do nothing. They knew Biden. They know Biden ain't going to do nothing because that was Obama's buddy. Remember, he was vice president for Obama for 8 years, and then y'all turn around. He didn't do nothing 8 years. So then you turn around and gave him presidency 4 years. We had 4 years of this crazy dementia man because he crazy as hell. Y'all know that, and I know that. But hey, we better open our eyes because you got a whole country load of terrorists now on your land. What's to stop them from blowing up some areas in America? They like to blow up stuff anyway. Like they like to blow up themselves, right? What's stopping them from blowing up anything now in America on your ground? Because we brought them over here. Don't think they were that. Don't think everybody got on that plane is meaning you good. Is meaning America good. Okay, y'all can sit there and act crazy if you want to. I'm just saying we have to start being very careful, you guys. Keep your eyes open. In some places, you just don't need to be going. If it's a baseball field and you got a whole bunch of white folk there, I'm not going. I don't hang around with them like that anyway. I just believe that is the reason why the reason for the lollipop is here anyway. I do believe that it's time for us to stick with us. I do believe in total separation. I do. I believe in total separation. I don't believe that we need to be hanging out with them. And like I told you, stop supporting their business. Let's support our own. Where you see that there's a need for a business, a black business, create one. If that is your gift, create one. Let's create one. You don't have to sit up here and work for them. That's a slavery mindset. Let's create our own. If you're doing it for them, you can do it for yourself. Let's spend more time creating our own than working for theirs or building theirs. We'll spend 40 hours with theirs and won't even start creating your own. Let's stop doing that, family. This wasn't even planned. It was just I just didn't understand the noose. And the crates, this thing with the crates, grown men climbing on crates. What are we climbing on crates for? What's going on? What's going on? I don't understand that. And then it's wearing these nooses. Why are we wearing nooses? Why is that okay? Why would you want to wear a noose? They're hanging you already. So why are you wearing a noose again? I don't understand. Maybe somebody can come in the comments and tell me why we're wearing nooses. But like I share you guys as you come in. And like I said, this was just because I want to. It wasn't anything special. It was just because it's time for us to walk in our purpose. It's time for us to change our mindset. It's time for us to do something different. Okay? Hang in there, family. I want you to have a great rest of your week. I think I'm coming on next Tuesday. My schedule is changing. Okay, I think it's going to be more toward the evening. It was, 11:30, right? I don't think I'm going to be able to do that anymore because my schedule. This is just for now, you guys. Bear with me for now, because I'm trying to retire. Y'all know that. So we're gonna do a little humping right now to get to where we need to be. But I'm thinking, hold on, I think it's the 9th. I think I will be on yes, September 9th at 7:30. I have it at 7:30. And it's walking in your purpose. How are we going to walk in our purpose? How are we going to walk in our purpose? I want you to think about that. Let's talk about that next on the 9th of September. Okay. I didn't want to be gone all that time because of my schedule and I was out of town. So I've been doing a lot of been doing some training also. But also trying to get my businesses together. I want at least four. Okay, I got the travel business, I got the pop-ups, I got think that's right now. Okay, we're gonna get there, but it's time. Of course, I do my book sales too, but it's time for us to get busy. And I hope and pray that you are thinking and just pray about a business because I've been praying about. I love to travel, and it just literally dropped in my lap, and I couldn't resist it, so I had to do it. So yes, I do offer traveling wherever you want to go. You show me where they are offering you whatever. Say, for instance, you want to go to Fuji and they charge you $6,000. I can get you there for 325. I'm just saying, we're gonna do something different. Okay, we're not gonna be super expensive. We're just we we're gonna make some things happen. If you're a massage tech, if you're a massage tech, start it in a room in your home. If you have a garage, start it in your garage. Get your heater out there, set you up a chair, and start your business, you guys. Some people are starting on the side of the road. If you do nails and the only places you have in your garage, set up your garage and start in your garage. Or if you have an extra playroom, put the toys in the corner and start there. If you bake cakes, start baking them and taking them to work and cutting them and putting them in little plastic bags and telling people that you sell them. And as they come, you can lay it on the table and put your cup out there for your money, or they can know that you have put your sign up, make your sign, get you some cards. You got to let people taste it. Let them taste it. Let them see it. I'm telling you, it's time for you to get it together. If you do cars, do a website. People would love to understand how to, hey, my car is doing blah, blah, blah. You give them online advice. Tell them, hey, if you work from 9 to 5, say I'll be online from 6 to 8. I'm answering questions. People let them know that you come on YouTube and ask them questions. Come on Facebook, come on Instagram, and let them know that you're asking questions, answering questions from uh, 6 to 8. And you're gonna, people may have a question about, hey, my car is ticking, it's making this kind of noise. When I drive it, my front wheel shakes, or when I'm driving, my steering wheel does this. It's a question and answering show, right? Okay, that's your show, and you can charge doing it. I'm just saying, that's giving advice. And then you can do like what you call that, where they Patreon, where they'll pay to get your advice, or pay. They can call you when they buying a car, and you give them your personal number, and you get two phones, and you say, hey, you can call me between this time and this time. And if you're getting they maybe they're getting buying a car, and you can go with them. They can take you with them on the phone, and you can help make a deal or something. I'm just saying, a service. Find a service. Services are always needed. Find a service and find a service. Find a service. We always need services. If it's a service, people can use it. And it's time for us Black folk to create our own financial advisors. Where are my financial advisors? I'm just saying, where are my traders? Okay, trade and craft travel. Let's get into trading. If you like trading, trade and trade and travel. Terry, trade with Terry or Terry, yeah, trade and travel. That's a good one. Okay, because I joined that one. Okay, and learning how to trade now. So I'm learning. I'm getting my ducks in a row. Are you putting yours in a row? I hope so. Stop waiting on your enemies to take care of you. This is a sad day that Black folk we can only do, or we're waiting totally. We're totally dependent on white folk. We're dependent on them for our water. We're dependent on them for our food. We're totally dependent on white folk. That's not normal, you guys. That's not good to be totally dependent on enemies and hope and pray that they will have a heart to help you if you get in a bind. You see what happened in Louisiana? Did they rush to get to Louisiana? No, they didn't, did they? They never do. When it's all us, they never do. But I can't even say why it happened in Louisiana. Doesn't I don't know why it happened. But it's time for us to get our mindset and get your mindset ready for the future. It's quiet now, but don't get it twisted. Democrats thinking of something. It's a ball is gonna drop and it's gonna drop, and you better be ready when that ball drops. You better be ready. You better be thinking. You better be storing up that food. You better be storing up that water. You better be storing up that gold and silver. You had better be putting your ducks in a row because when they drop this next ball, you better be ready. You better be ready. We need to be having it together where we will support each other. We need to have it together. So if somebody over here, I've seen a Black lady that owns a water, she's got a water thing, okay? And she was on a show, one of these DJs, two Black guys, I don't remember their names, but she was talking about a water dispensary that she owned, a Black lady. That's one person. But we need some gardens around here. I think it's a man in Raleigh who has 100 acres and he's planting food. We need some people like that. I don't know who has some animals, some chickens. We need some folk, some chickens. I'm serious. We need to get it together where we are depending on us. Because these fools over here telling me you can't buy or sell. What does that sound like? If somebody tell me I can't buy or sell something if I don't get the lollipop, really, that sounds like the mark of the beast to me. People say, oh, that's not. Whatever you say, I know what the Bible said. You will not be able to sell or buy nothing. And this is where they're trying to take this for this lollipop. You won't be able to buy. You won't be able to buy anything. You won't be able to go to the restaurants. You won't be able to get the food. You won't be able to go to the grocery store. They say they're doing this out now in Canada. I don't know for sure. You won't be able to fly. You won't be able to do this. What? You're going to stop us from flying? You're going to stop us from doing what? If we don't take the lollipop? Does that not sound like the mark to you? That's what it sounds like to me. I don't know what it sounds like to you guys. But I'm just saying, I grew up in the church. Not saying I agree with it, but I know what they was teaching. And I can only go by what I'm hearing now. I can only go by what I'm seeing. And I'm not happy with what I'm seeing right now. It's too quiet right now. When it's quiet, when a baby's quiet, they're in trouble, right? It's quiet right now. Y'all better get y'all stuff together. You got these Talibans, you got a whole lot of stuff that's hitting you right now. So I hope and pray that you guys are hearing me. This is not just a Facebook page. This is not just a YouTube. I don't come on here just to shoot the breeze. I usually come on here to bring your attention to something. But today, I just wanted to come on just to shoot the breeze today. I usually get excited and I didn't want to do all that today. But I do appreciate everybody that's tuned in and everybody that's going to tune in later. The ones that seen the live, thank you for taking your time, Isaac. I appreciate you always coming through, don't you? Um, but I do appreciate the ones that do come and check out, even if I'm not here, even if it's not live. You guys come on after I'm done. But I want you guys to do me a favor, get the likes up, okay? 50 people come and visit my page, but only 10 people will like and share or like. Does that mean you don't like it? That mean you just what come on just to be nosy, just to see what I'm doing? If you like the show, like and share it. If you like it, thumbs up. Come on, you guys, help me out here. Help me out. I've been stuck at 290, 297 forever. No, can we at least get to 300 at least? Thank you guys for even taking your time out. I know you're busy. I've been busy for the last 2 weeks, but I didn't want to stay missing in action too long. But I do appreciate each and every person that tunes in. Even after I'm not here, I want you guys to be safe out there. Watch your surroundings and go and start stacking that food and that water, you guys. Pronto. ASAP. Peace, family. I want you guys to have a great night and a great rest of your week. And I'll see you here on the 9th at 7:30. Peace.